Chronological Bible.
Holy
God's
Spirit, please
covenant with
guide.
Abraham.
Genesis 15:1.
Genesis 15:1. After these things, the word of the Lord came to Abraham in a vision, saying, Do not be afraid, Abraham. I am your shield and your exceedingly great reward. But Abraham said, Lord God, what will you give me, seeing I go childless, and the heir of my house is Eliezer of Damascus? Then Abraham said, Look, you have given me no offspring, and indeed one born in my house is my heir. And behold, the word of the Lord came to him, saying, This one shall not be your heir, but one who will come from your own body shall be your heir. And then he brought him outside and said, Look now towards heaven, and count the stars if you are able to number them. And he said to him, So shall your descendants be. And he believed in the Lord, and he counted in him for righteousness. And then he said to him, I am the Lord, who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans, and you to this land to inherit it. And he said, Lord God, how shall I know that I will inherit it? So he said to him, Bring me your 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. And then he brought all these to him and cut them in two, down in the middle, and placed each piece opposite of the other. But he did not cut the birds in two. And when the vultures came down on the carcasses, Abraham drove them away. Now when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abraham. Behold, horror and great darkness fell upon him. Then he said to Abraham, Know certainly that your descendants will be strangers in the land that is not theirs, and will serve them, and they will afflict them 400 years. And also the nations whom they serve I will judge afterwards, and they shall come out with great possessions. And now as for you, and you shall go to your fathers in peace, shall be buried at a good old age. But in the 4th generation they shall return here, for the iniquities of the Amorites is not yet complete. And it came to pass when the suns went down, and it was dark, that behold, there appeared as a smoking oven and a burning torch that passed between those pieces. And on the same day the Lord made a covenant with Abraham, saying, To your descendants I have given this land, from the river of Egypt to the great river, the river of Euphrates, and the Kenites, and the Kizzites, and the Kadmonites, and the Hittites, and the Perizzites, and the Raphaim, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Gershites, Girgashites, and the Jebusites. God bless you. Of course, they're talking about Exodus. Moses, 400 years.